Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
What do you mean?
My husband was killed by General Vaclu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on Isis, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed.
I sense you're not telling me something.
I've told you our story. Please, won't you help us?
If you expect me to help you out, tell me the truth.
My husband, he was part of the Isis Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaclu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaclu. To protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Yeah, please.
I'll see what I can do. Nice. Starport visas. There are many people in the ISA who are looking for open starport visas in order to leave the city before things get worse. Alright, you guys, I'm going to attempt again, like the last one, like for Vrook. I failed to do the dark side since I overwrote the save point. So I kind of failed on that one. So I'm going to try to do this one, the dark side for this one at the same time. Alright, I'm going to try, but it's going to be very difficult for me. It's going to be harder than it is than any other walkthrough I've done before. Alright, it's very difficult. So I'm going to try it. Alright.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. Cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. For truths? It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credit.
Sounds valuable. Certain someone will pay more.
I only know of one person who might offer something comparable. What's going on there is illegal. I'm a legitimate trader. There's only one thing ultimately more important than money, and that's your life. She's trouble. I wouldn't deal with her.
Who is she?
I want nothing to do with her. If you want to get involved with that sort of person, you'll have to figure it out on your own.
You want to talk something else?
No, I don't think so.
You bitch. News hologram.
In the Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin due to his brilliant command of our armada in the skies above Onderon. Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage. Tobin is one of Isis's greatest heroes and deserves recognition.
Dumbass.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you?
Why are there so many beast cages around?
Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays. And because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Isis.
What's that tower?
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city.
Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders.
What is a Drexel?
A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms.
Damn.
Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago.
Could you tell me about the Beast Riders? No, but the Beast Riders aren't your enemies anymore. What happened?
About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen, and finally there was peace between our people.
Are you still allies?
It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset that General Vaclu has forbidden Drexel in Isis. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders. They're no better than thugs.
Huh. What, can I say something else?
Certainly. Things are quiet right now. I have some time. What do you want to talk about?
There are a lot of soldiers around.
These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaclu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements.
What can you tell me about the troubles?
I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though.
Alright. How did you get in trouble?
Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. Sometimes I made the mistake of answering questions. If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespecting the rank. Do that too many times and it's not long before you're a civilian.
Huh. Alright,
stay out of trouble.
Mind the noise, everyone. Huh.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right?
No, I live in Isa. Why do you think I was an off-worlder?
You are? Wait, this is not so. You think to make a joke on Gagarin? But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Gag. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here.
You're not there. What do you sell?
Large variety of weapons. My stock is very good. You might want to buy some before the general decides he needs more blasters. Then weapon merchants like myself have the honor of providing them to him at a substantial discount, even below what it costs us. We do it happily, or else.
Or else what, Gag?
Or else we are very unhappy at not being able to do our part.
Why can you only sell to people with starport visas?
General Vaklu is concerned about well-armed insurgents. They've had to get arms from somewhere. Not from me, of course, but all sales of weapons have been severely restricted. I can only sell to off-worlders like you that have the proper clearance. And now off-worlders can't come here because of the blockade and searches. But it's a wise policy.
So you're happy about this then?
Of course. Soldiers are only doing their job. Even if it puts me out of business, I am happy. Even if I'm forced to live off scraps in the street, I am so happy to do my part. Long live General Vaklu.
Oh, such sarcasm. It's funny. I like you, man. He's just holding it in. He's just holding it in. Just say, mother fuck. Ah. Ooh. Ooh, powered battle armor. Nice. Take this. That's it. What do we have here?
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
True probably has something in return for you. Who, me? Sure they were, who? Me?
Yes, you! It is up to each and every one of us to turn the tide, to take control of our future.
Sure the Republic has done something in return for you.
No, they take from us. They are like Minox, sucking energy and resources from so many worlds. They bleed us for their bureaucracy and their excesses.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. For now.
You better shut the fuck up.
If I speak more right now, the soldiers will arrest me.
These are dangerous times. People like Ponlar aren't making...
Security terminal. Slice computer. Access denied. Motherfucker. Oh well. Dun 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 dun. Hello.
I'm quite busy right now. Perhaps later we could talk.
But General Blackwood will cut himself from the many planets of the Republic. This is foolish and solitude no civilization prospers. You don't understand the people of Onderon. They are proud and have fought many adversaries to get here where they are, mostly by themselves too. They have given much to the Republic and see little in return. General Blackwood believes independence will be in Ice's best interest. The Republic fight battles to free Onderon from Mandalorian warriors should be thankful. Queen Talia is young but looks after her people, and she should be honored. The Mandalorians would never have been on that moon if it weren't for Exar Kun. And he has a fallen Jedi. I think General Blackwood was right. What do you think of Queen Talia? Talia works for the Republic. She works peaceably, but is popular with her people. Her intentions are good, I admit, but those close to power see the mistakes she makes. Nobles, high-ranking militaries all support General Blackwood. She does not have the experience of governing, which Isa needs in these times. I don't know much about General Vaklu. Vaklu lies and twists words and tries to take part of people away from the rightful queen. He is Shatu. He is a war hero, leader of the resistance during the Mandalorian Warriors, a man of vision with experience. He may not tell all the truth, but he works the best interests of the people. Many realizes he would start war to oust the good queen. The suffering he would bring is wrong. There would be deep consequences if Onderon succeeds from the Republic. The Republic is ailing. Independence may serve many plans better. In time of need, we should lend aid. Wars hurt the Republic, but Republic protected us all. For future conflict, government will protect again. Who do you trust more? Human asks good question. I don't trust Vaklu. He lies to people. I have been calling them before. Talia honorable. The question is unfair. Sometimes leaders know things the rest of us cannot know. I may not trust everything he says, or his people say, but he is also a man of honor. He never breaks a promise. But if you can't trust your leader's words, then how can you trust their motives? Human sentient. What do you think? Also confess, I'm curious what you think. Trusting your leaders is crucial. I'd rather support Queen Talia. Vaklu sounds capable of his ambitions. The Queen is Onderon's rightful ruler. Disposing of her would be treason. The Republic has taken advantage of Onderon. A little revolution now and again can be a good thing. I lend to support whoever serves my interests better. Trusting your leaders is crucial. I agree with you, human. Sentient Queen Talia has a good thought and instincts. She will be a great leader. Let's discuss this further at the cantina. Thank you for the conversation, human. Oh, I can breathe again.
The sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Stay clear of here, Offworlder.
What's the sky ramp?
The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself. No civilians are allowed past this point.
Let me speak to someone in charge.
I'm the one in charge here, Offworlder.
I'm on an important mission. I need to see someone in the palace.
There's no chance of that, Offworlder. The palace is locked down tight, and only authorized personnel are allowed in.
Yes, let me speak to someone. Who are you?
I am Captain Bastuco. I have served loyally in the Onderon military for 20 years.
20 years would mean you were here during the Mandalorian Wars, right?
I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world, and I fought in the Resistance. When we drove them from Onderon, I served on the Wall for 10 years after.
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from Onderon? The Mandalorians never gave ground to any Onderon soldier.
Such of you could be considered treason. Onderon was responsible for much of the fighting during the last days of the war. Without General Vaklu, the Republic would have fallen.
What do you think of General Vaklu?
General Vaklu is my superior officer, and I respect the chain of command. He kept the Resistance alive when the Mandalorians were destroying our world.
Can you tell me about the wall? Okay, I'll be going now.
The sky ramp.
Oh, wait. No, I'll be going. I got guns. And I have no idea how to use them. I got a text message. Let's see what it says. We don't get too many shuttles coming to Isa anymore, especially shuttles without passengers. A good friend works at Starport and noticed us. And it raised some questions I've answered. You are Blaze, last of dying breed, they say. Too difficult to find.